Here we have a 2019 Mercedes-Benz C180 AMG line. Now with this vehicle you do get 4 19-inch multi-spoke alloy wheels, all in excellent condition as you can see just there. The vehicle itself is finished in a polar white exterior paintwork which really does look fantastic. We've got our Pan America style front grille at the front here with the blacked out Mercedes badging. You'll notice we do have various bits de-chromed on this vehicle as well. We've then got our second 19-inch alloy wheel, excellent condition yet again. Colour coded wing mirror and door handles. We've got a black trim around the windows. Let's have a quick look at that interior as well whilst we're working our way around. There you go. We've then got our third alloy wheel. Now as we come to the rear, we do have both front and rear parking sensors as well as a reversing camera. We've got the dual exit exhaust, one on either side. We've also got our boot just here which I can open up with the key like so. Great amount of space in here. Storage net on the left for keeping your items secure. There you are. Close that up like so, and as you can see the vehicle itself is free from any major marks, dents or scratches. And here's a closer look at that last alloy wheel. Now if we go on to the interior of the car next, we'll start at the rear. We've got these half leather seats, 2 seats in the rear. We've got the 2 good sized cup holders in the middle, ISO fixed points within the seats. We've got the integrated speakers on either side with the leather giving it a very luxurious feel. Close that up. Got that same half leather interior at the front as well. How fantastic do these seats look. On the doors here we've got our integrated speakers, heated seat functions for both front passengers, electric power folding wing mirrors, electric window controls, got a lock and unlock button for just there, boot release down there as well, and again plenty more leather with the contrasting stitching which looks fantastic. Stepping inside, we do have our auto lights on our right as well as our engine start button. We'll close the door, foot on the brake, start button, and we are away. As you can see just there, I'll just flick up for us, there we go. The vehicle itself has covered just over 18,500 miles and we are free from any warning lights on the dashboard. Taking a step back, we've got our facelift steering wheel which is multifunctional, so we've got plenty of different controls on here. We've got the touchpads on either side, phone controls, volume controls, speed limiter, cruise control, phone controls again, etc. We can also control our display in the middle just there as well, the touchpad. We've got our paddle shifters just behind for taking manual control of our gears. Drive select just there, so we've got reverse, neutral, drive and park on that stalk just there. We've got our infotainment screen in the middle. So at the moment you can see we've got navigation on display. We've then got our radio, DAB radio. We've got different forms of media connectivity as well. So if we go into the sources here, we've got things like Bluetooth, SD and USB. We've then got our telephone connectivity, so we can connect our phones via Bluetooth to make calls or listen to music. We've got different driving modes as well. If we go in here, you'll see we've got things like individual, Sport Plus, Sport, Comfort and Eco. And each one of these modes has different driving characteristics, so you can pick which one best suits your driving style at the time. If I put the vehicle into reverse, you'll see we've got our reversing camera on the left as well as a visual display of our sensors on the right. We've then got our wide angle view just there and our active parking assist there as well. Now if we go back into park and work our way down, we've then got our dual zone climate control, so we can control each side of the vehicle's temperature independently with ice cold air conditioning and auto functions as well. We've got our shortcuts just below, again for the infotainment screen, so these are what I've been using to navigate the display during this demonstration with the Mercedes clock in the middle as well. Got this lovely wooden trim in the center console. Lift that up, we've got two good sized cup holders, we've got a storage space underneath there and 12-volt connectivity as well. We've then got our dynamic driving mode, which I showed you before, a button to turn off our parking sensors. We've got our active parking assist just there, start stop technology, we can turn that off and on. Control wheel again for the infotainment screen with the two different shortcuts, volume button, power button, and here is our seatbelt extension, so we can just press that button like so, and the seatbelt will come up out for us like that. We've then got our soft touch leather armrest, which does also double up as storage, and in there you'll find your SD and 2 USB ports as well. Now the vehicle is ready to drive away today with free next day nationwide contactless delivery, competitive low finance, a fresh service, a fresh MOT, and it's also HPI clear. That's all from me on today's video. Thank you for watching. Video test drive for this Mercedes-Benz C180 AMG line. Now the purpose of this video today is to show you that the car drives exactly how you would expect it to. For example, now I'm not having to wrestle with the steering wheel to keep the vehicle in a straight line. I'll also go through some of the vehicle's features and demonstrate that they work exactly how they should. Now starting off, you do have the facelift steering wheel, so the controls are on the steering wheel instead of on a stalk just here. So we've got both speed limiter and cruise control just here. To activate cruise control, I'll simply push up on the cruise button, press set, and we're now cruising at our current speed. Very easy to adjust the speed in increments of 5 or 1, or the nearest 5 or 1, and then to deactivate that we can just press cancel or apply pressure to the brakes, and we're back to normal control. We've then got our gear changes, so I'm currently in 7th gear, down to 6th, 5th, 4th, 5th, 6th, back down to 5th, and back into 4th. And as you can tell through those gear changes, completely seamless transitions, no jerky motions, no unwanted sounds, all working exactly as you would expect. Now it's definitely worth mentioning the comfort levels in this vehicle as well. We've got these incredibly comfortable half leather seats, which of course are also heated for both front passengers. We've got this fantastic infotainment screen in the middle here as well, with plenty of great features like DAB radio, we've got the Bluetooth connectivity, we've got USB connectivity, satellite navigation, the list goes on. A really nice place to be in here, really airy, really spacious, and really calm and collected as well. You can really quiet in the cabin just here. Now here at RS Car Sales we have been doing deliveries for the last 3 to 4 years, as well as free next day nationwide deliveries for the last year and a half as well. So although the COVID-19 situation has had a huge impact on many businesses, and still is doing to this day, we feel like we're quite well prepared. So we have adjusted our deliveries ever so slightly to make them contactless. And what this means is we'll sanitize our hands, we'll sanitize the keys, and we'll just do an extra thorough clean of the vehicle before delivering it to yourself. Now we are a 5-star dealership as well. If you look online, we've got over 300 5-star reviews on Google and Autotrader alone, as well as many others on other sites like Car Gurus. So if you go online, check out these reviews, you'll see that our customers really do reiterate the fact that we are a dealership that cares. We really do want you to have such a good buying experience from ourselves that you would recommend us to your friends, to your family, and even come back to us when the time is due for your next vehicle purchase. Now you can find us on social media as well. We're definitely a lot more active on there now than we used to be, so make sure to follow us on both Instagram and Facebook, as well as YouTube if you want to keep up to date with all of the latest stock we get in and see what we get up to on a daily basis at RS Car Sales. Now I will be shortly taking a right turn into the industrial park where I'll do some basic manoeuvres. I'll do an emergency brake and also put the vehicle into reverse just to show you that they work exactly as you would expect, but it's just a bit further up here. Another great feature you do get with these cars is of course the dynamic driving modes. So you've got your different modes like Eco, Sport, Sports Plus, Individual, etc. Now we're just going to try and find an entrance here. There we go. There we are. Now emergency brake in 3, 2, 1. There we go. No issues just there, very sharp on the brakes. Straight into reverse again, as you would expect. We've got a reversing camera just there, as well as a visual display of our sensors on the right as well. And the last test for the cars, we are about to go over a speed bump here, so listen out for any sounds. There we go, no knocks or bangs throughout this whole journey, which of course you would be listening out for if you were here with me today. So this is usually where you'd be extremely happy with the vehicle. You'd want to come inside, see what kind of deal you could work out. Obviously you're not here at the moment, but do feel free to get in touch. Appointments are welcome should you wish to come and view the vehicle in person. Part exchanges are also welcome. Just let us know the make, model and condition of the vehicle that you're wishing to part exchange, and if there is anything we have missed in either the online photos, the video walk around or this video test drive, again feel free to get in touch and one of the team would be more than happy to help you out. That's all from me today. I hope you found this video useful and we'll hopefully hear from you soon. Cheers.